Um, well, from the beginning, like, when and why and how did you devise the de facto unemployment rate?
The idea was that here at the beginning of a major recession, we felt the unemployment rate was being underreported, and we wanted to give a broader understanding of what the unemployment rate was really like. I think it's fair to say that over the last decade, as some of the unemployment, traditionally calculated unemployment, has gone down, that many in the media, not everybody, but many have gone back to just simply reporting the unemployment rate that comes out once a month and not looking deeper into the labor utilization rates, let alone the de facto unemployment rate. As we start to head into what I'm thinking is going to be a greater Great Recession or a lesser depression, the unemployment rate numbers and employment is going to be really important, critical to this politics and to the area. It's going to be important to the census. It's going to be important to a lot of things that are driving right now what's going on. Okay, 3 million, 4 million, unemployed suddenly from 200 and some thousand, whatever it was last Thursday. It's going to be a big number, and you can listen to the business news. They're all fearing what that's going to look like, and that's why you have this large stimulus package. But the stimulus package is going to do what it does. It's going to tide some people over. It's going to bail out some big industries who are laying off people like crazy. And that will, create demand in the economy, some demand, but long term, I doubt it. That's why they're talking about a broader fiscal policy that, in terms of infrastructures, for example, that'll bring more people back to work.
I don't know, like, what would you do to correct the problem?
There can be something. I mean, you can take a look at what the employment policies in Denmark and France, or not France, but Germany, and how they're handling the virus. And they're keeping people in jobs. We're laying people off. We're making them unemployed. So they're helping to promote by paying to the companies wages. Now, there's going to be some of that in the recent stimulus bill, but you got to remember, Guy, we've moved to more and more independent contractors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And are they going to get more unemployment? I don't think so. If they work for themselves, not likely.
So if, when we come out of this, because the coronavirus isn't going to be around forever, when we come out of this, what's your forecast on what unemployment and the job market will look like, and particularly in the Youngstown area and the Mahoning Valley region? Is there a sign of hope? Is there a ray of hope?
I don't see that happening. I just, and what we have always done better than anybody else was manufacturing, and that is continuing to waste away. I mean, I was down at the International Trade Office talking to the people down there who are very sensitive and look at what's happening in Northeast Valley, not just Youngstown, but Cleveland, Canton. And they're trying the best they can, but even with trade policy, you haven't seen a lot of really new jobs created.
So do you feel that manufacturing will be taking, industry-wise, the biggest hit among local industries? And if so, what are some other industries that need to be really paying attention to what's going on? What other industries are going to be hurting when we're coming out of Corona?
I really think, and this is Jeremy?
Yes.
I think that everybody's reconsidering it, okay? What they're doing and how they're going to do it. I think the COVID's going to make them do that. Just like what we're doing now, okay? You guys are finding out, and as other businesses are finding out, they may not need the physical properties that they have people come to every day. They can do stuff from home using Zoom or one of the Skype or whatever. And so they don't need the resources and the buildings and, like they had before. And they could probably do it as efficiently Well, they're going to find out whether they can or not.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by...
I want to retire knowing we did it right. We want...
to know that it's been worth something.
It's worth everything.
Be intentional about your worth. Farmers National Bank Wealth Management.